kick some ass. Look at chain lightning, yeah. Wake up, mommy. I just made a stinky. Howie. Howdy, Sam. How you doing? Fireball. Howdy, Boodle. Nom and dance, exactly. How y'all doing today? I was too sweepy yesterday to stream. Today we are fine enough. Eater acting up. Eater got you acting unwise.
Not enough mana.
Not enough mana. Mine's still better. Oh boy, little marching drum music. Immune to lightning. Okay. Keep swapping back and forth between the two. Lightning for the fire drakes, fire for the nuggets. Tell you what, slightly is expensive on my potions. Which isn't the worst thing in the world, other than the fact that means I have to take a pit stop back in town to reload. Not enough man. Huh. Load. You are rude and inconsiderate. Scroll of Mana Shield. I mean, I guess I'll use that when I come back in here. After I inevitably have to sell junk. No resistances, no immunities. Oh, is he friendly?
Please, don't kill me. Just hear me out. I was once captain of King Leoric's Knights.
We found Grandpa Max! Alright, now that we are hopefully not going to be interrupted.
Please, don't kill me. Just hear me out. I was once captain of King Leoric's Knights, upholding the laws of this land with justice and honor. Then his dark curse fell upon us for the role we played in his tragic death. As my fellow knights succumbed to their twisted fate, I fled from the king's burial chamber, searching for some way to free myself from the curse. I failed. I have heard of a golden elixir that could lift the curse and allow my soul to rest, but I have been unable to find it. My strength now wanes, and with it, the last of my humanity as well. Please, aid me and find the elixir. I will repay your efforts. I swear upon my honor.
You spell honor like a yank. So we gotta go find a special bottle of piss for this guy.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Well, what can I do for you?
Do you have something to say about the bottle of piss elixir?
What ails you, my friend? A golden elixir, you say? I have never concocted a potion of that color before, so I can't tell you how it would affect you if you were to try to drink it. As your healer, I strongly advise that should you find such an elixir, do as Lockdown asks, and do not try to use it.
Use it. Got it.
Well, what can I do for you?
I sense a soul in search of answers.
What do you got? Book of Firebolt. Ah, fuck it, why not? It's only 1,000. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Goodness. Fire chain. Thank you. Goodness, that was messy. Oh my goodness. Keep forgetting. Just keep it on fireball. The blinders because the sun is attempting to come out. Much better.
Not enough mana.
Scroll of Nova, my baby. Oh boy! Another mass quantity of ghoulies to nuke.
Not enough mana.
Launching machines on the fritz again. And it just goes back to sort of start. Who has my bottle of piss? Ooh, extra level of Stone Curse. Better duration. Alright, let's hydrate.
Not enough mana.
It's never enough mana for you, greedy guts. Sip.
Not enough mana.
I think they gave me some vitality. You know, we could ask the witch about the piss potion.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
What ails you, my friend?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and... Hello, my friend. You claim to have spoken with Lochdannon? He was a great hero during his life. Lochdannon was an honorable and just man who served his king faithfully for years. But of course, you already know that.
Then why did you tell me?
Those who were caught within the grasp of the king's curse, Lochdannon would be the least likely to submit to the darkness without a fight. So I suppose that your story could be true. If I were in your place, my friend, I would find a way to release him from his torture.
Well, what can I do for you?
If it is actually Lochdannon that you've met, then I would advise that you aid him. I've dealt with him on several occasions and found him to be honest and loyal in nature. curse that fell upon the followers of King Leoric would fall especially hard upon him.
I sense a soul in search of answers. You may meet people who are trapped within the labyrinth, such as Lochdannen. I sense in him honor and great guilt. Aid him, and you aid all of Tristram.
So nobody has anything useful to say. Got it. Book of Bone Spirit. Give me... It's okay, I don't care about the child. I've reclaimed that point of magic I lost somehow. There we go. Let's shut her down. Well, obviously, he puts it in his pocket. Doomguard.
Not enough mana.
These guys are different. Does that mean I can actually hurt you? Yes! Thank you. Expensive enchanted gear. I don't need any gear. Oh, are you... Is the script flipped? No, these guys are immune to lightning and the other guys are immune to fire or some nonsense. Oh my goodness.
Mana.
Not enough. Whoa. Magic most foul. Composite staff. Wow. Incredible. It bit me. It is getting on my nerves how much MP I'm eating through now. But it gets the job done.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Is this magic 43%? Hot diggity.
Well, what can I do for you?
Ah, yes, you're allergic to sticks. Let me walk 5 miles across the entire world in order to hawk off this thing to the lady that likes sticks.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
You got any books? Nope. Shave Jane. Oh yeah. There's that mace. Of the window variety. This is, of course, Japes. It could never hope to be that cool. People may say, or the prequel trilogy of Star Wars is bad, but it gave us Mace Windu. So, I honestly say it was well worth it. Yeah. Well, goodness. Alright, let's get our bearings a bit. Accidentally drink one of my flasks of piss. Truly, this is a tragic day.
Not enough mana.
I think I'm at the point in the game where I just want to be done, in a way. Like, I'm not seeing much of anything interesting or new, it's just kind of enemy spam. A bunch of melee guys running up to try to kill you. Inside big open rooms. Oh. So I'm tired of having to rest my hand so much. And we all got a flask of piss. And kisseroo from me to you. Probably should have used the healing spell before I refresh, but I don't care. Let me, wait. Chain lightning does work on him. Does this resist fire lightning? Well then what else am I supposed to use on him? Oh my goodness. And it seems to work just fine. You know, when they don't just avoid it. Club. That is clearly a plank of wood with a nail through it. Damn it! Cauldron confounded the map again.
I cannot carry anymore.
Makes a nifty sound.
I have no room.
How much space is it gonna be? That much.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Plus 96% armor. Wow.
Well, what can I do for you?
If I run off in that direction, I should buy another flask of piss to replace the one I
What
chugged.
ails you, my friend?
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Slurp. I would love to check my map to see where I haven't been, except it would be useless. Thanks, game.
Not enough mana.
Yes. Howdy, Waterhound. Been waiting to see me online again? I'm usually live a few times a week at least. Good to see ya. How you been? Isn't it? You just became an uncle. Well, congratulations. How are we all? I am pretty fine. I'm just playing some Diablo 1. I expect us to be getting close to the end of the game, but who knows what other surprises may lay in wait.
Not enough mana.
Die! Oh my goodness. Re-uncled to a new nephew. Uh-oh. Wait. Lodi Baku, how you doing today? You just keep knocking my mana shield off me. Maybe if I get one of those guys alone, I should just stone curse him and then bonk him. Who played Rogue in this? Rogue, as I understand it, is like the medium difficulty character. And the entire progression of the game is just looking for bows. This is my first time playing through Diablo 1. I don't have much experience with the Diablo series as a whole. Like, the only Diablo I played before this was Diablo 2. And I didn't play a whole ton of it. It was at a friend's place, like, 22 years ago.
Not enough mana.
There's a rough estimation. Might be closer to 20 or 21. It does remind me that that friend has since passed away. Which is a shame. That looks ominous. What's going on out there?
Not enough mana.
Come, Senate. What's that noise? I cannot see what is making that sound. I'm going to assume it's maintenance doing snow shovelings. Spicy? You know, one of the hardest things in life is seeing others stop living. As the saying goes, gone but not forgotten. Alright, I'll bite. What happens if I step in here? Nothing, it's just decor. There's a scroll. This and that. Scimitar. Is this the mythical piss shrine?
I have no room.
No. Figure out how much you need to save in this game. Well, if you don't like having to save 5 million times a minute, you could always just play the Beelzebub mod, which is also on GOG. If you have Diablo 1 in your GOG library, you can also download the mod as well. And people say it's supposed to be harder. From the little bit I've played, it didn't feel harder, because if you die, you just get sent back to town. So I don't feel like there's much of a penalty for dying. Whereas this game, sure, you can save scum, but also if you forget to save for a while, it can be
I sense a soul in search of answers.
My train of thought has completely derailed. Much like a tram in the American train system. Because we don't spend money on infrastructure, just terrorists.
This does not bode well, for it confirms my darkest fears. While I did not allow myself to believe the ancient legends, I cannot deny them now. Perhaps the time has come to reveal who I am. My true name is Deckard Cain the Elder, and I am the last descendant of an ancient brotherhood that was dedicated to safeguarding the secrets of a timeless evil, an evil that quite obviously has now been released. The Archbishop Lazarus, once King Leoric's most trusted advisor, led a party of simple townsfolk into the labyrinth to find the king's missing son, Albrecht. Quite some time passed before they returned, and only a few of them escaped with their lives. Curse me for a fool! I should have suspected his veiled treachery then. It must have been Lazarus himself who kidnapped Albrecht and has since hidden him within the labyrinth. I do not understand why the Archbishop turned to the darkness, or what his interest is in the child. Unless he means to sacrifice him to his dark masters. That must be what he has planned. The survivors of his rescue party say that Lazarus was last seen running into the deepest bowels of the labyrinth. You must hurry and save the prince from the sacrificial blade of this demented fiend.
You have Diablo 1 on Battle.net?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Not on inventory.
Well, what can I do for you?
I know Diablo 2, at least the remake, is on Battle.net. But I'm not downloading Bethesda, Blizzard's shitty launcher just to play the game. Like, I want it, but give it to me on GOG, the original version, please. I will gladly pay you 20 bucks.
You, my friend?
So what do you mean your true name is Cain the Elder? Of course your name is Cain the Elder. I've seen it since the start of the game. What the heck? Yeah, I'd like to get Diablo 2 so I can play it.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Book? No. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You don't know if you still have your save. Only one way to find out. I forgot to apply my shield. It's not attention span to play these games. Well, have you sat any kids down to play them? It's a bit bold to assume that none of them do. Not that this game is made for kids.
I cannot carry anymore.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I cannot carry anymore.
Well, what can I do for you?
Diablo 1 and 2 were part of your childhood. They are part of a lot of people's childhoods. I don't feel like this is like the worst thing for a kid to play. But it definitely should be like for a kid that can handle all this stuff. Portal to unholy altar. I don't think she's even being hurt. I love it when things are immune. It gives me warm, fuzzy feelings. Or it could be seething rage, one of the two. Especially when my shots explode on and nothing. Did I grab that healing scroll? I didn't. I am a stooge! Book of Vileness.
Not enough mana.
It's in the backstories of abilities. Remember when games had effort put into them? But nowadays you can buy the Battle Pass for Diablo 4 for only $240 on top of the price to play, to buy the game.
Not enough mana.
No. Alright, Stonkers. Boink. I should probably reload my hotbar. I saw a book! Book of Healing! There's one more girl in here. Delusional Millennium? Question mark? Oh. Is the way I didn't go. Slurp. What's a delusional millennium? A what? It's a good thing I can teleport.
Abandon your foolish quest. All that awaits you is the wrath of my master. You are too late to save the child. Now you will join him in hell.
Ow. Okie dokie. Millennium is the first word that came to mind. Coping in Zoomer terms. Sam, you are confusing me. It's a little damage. Yeah.
Abandon your foolish quest. All that awaits you is the wrath of my master. You are too late to save the child. Now you will join him in hell.
What do you mean I'm confusing you? You're the one that said it! Magic. Fireball. play less. I don't get what 1,000 years has to do with anything.
Not enough mana.
How are you not dead?
Your madness ends here, betrayer.
I've used up quite a bit of blue juice. Millennials. Why do millennials keep catching all the strays? We ain't done nothing! Who said I'm buying before?
Your story is quite grim, my friend. Lazarus will surely burn in hell for his horrific deed. The boy that you describe is not our prince. But I believe that Albrecht may yet be in danger. The symbol of power that you speak of must be a portal in the very heart of the labyrinth. Know this, my friend. The evil that you move against is the Dark Lord of Terror. He is known to mortal men as Diablo. It was he who was imprisoned within the labyrinth many centuries ago, and I fear that he seeks to once again sow chaos in the realm of mankind. You must venture through the portal and destroy Diablo before it is too late. Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
You know, if you want to help me, why are you charging me money to identify this stuff, sir?
Well, what can I do for you?
They were raised for an era that never came to exist. The skills they taught largely don't matter. In the short attention span, the younger generation is blamed to have mostly on them, and not the younger ones. The younger ones are just a lot more selective for the time, is all. Millennials are blamed for a lot of stuff. The boomers blame us for killing XYZ industries. We're all lazy, we're all useless, etc., etc. And younger generations will blame us for the quality of things like... People are switching from calling the shitty writing in modern games and movies from Marvel writing to millennial writing, when millennials don't want that shit either! So, we're just being blamed by every generation for shit we haven't done. We're just stuck in a way that we can't do anything. We're also the only generations that know how to use computers. It's really weird. Blizzard devs are mostly millennials right now. I don't know, man. It may be now, but Diablo 4 has been around a hot minute, and it was never good. Holy guacamole! Look at all this chilled. You need any piss? No.
What ails you, my friend?
Because of them. Not exactly. A lot of the decisions that come from corporations like that are caused by the CEOs and higher-ups. They want that stupid shit.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Ooh, extra fireball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Anyways, the stupid shit we see on a daily basis started long before millennials could get their hands on anything. Millennials are not the CEOs, Sam. They're not the investors. They're not the bigwigs, old farts that are disconnected from everything, that have only one thing in mind: money. And how to get as much of it as they can with the least amount of investment. That's why you see the $240 skin packs. Why you see the battle passes. Because they want people to be addicted to the games. They want to have a ton of money from the games. Down to Diablo. Boomers are dead now. Yeah, they just sold it off to Microsoft, who is now the old farts in charge. Sam. What the hell? so this is a floor. Alright, okay. No, I don't care. That's why I say before. Mamma mia! S. The S is for Sucks Dragon! Wait, those are the guys that are immune to lightning. They pull a little sneaky on you, eh?
Not enough mana.
Little Deborah's in there. Losing my bearings. If Diablo was obsessed with going to the gym, would he be a Diablo? Think about that. Diablo, the bullet hell game. Well, I can see why this would be significantly more difficult as a warrior in endgame. The only bit is Archer Girl. Don't think you ever fought the Butcher legit. Ran around the stairs leading down. And them so you could just pull them safely. Hey, whatever works!
Not enough mana.
Well, wow. Diablo ho. I am down to 4 mana potions. Just how great is this sword, really? Ah! Yeah, I'm sure, yeah. Just how short is this sword, really? Let's see if we can't kill something else before we go back to town.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Well, what can I do for you?
Bagumba, you wanna...
I sense a soul in search of answers.
sell me a book? Apparently not. Okie dokie. You gonna go take a nap, rest a while, Baku? Nice to see ya. Is that gonna open up his room?
Not enough mana.
Quite an army over there. What is that? I am in your walls. And a moment. The version known called I Know Your Location. Sir Gorash.
Where would I put this?
In your pocket. What's on it? Clear Obscure, a collector set. What's it got? Got anything spiffy? Yummy wummy licky wiki. Okay. Not a copy of the game? Like, not even a digital key?
I cannot carry anymore.
Steelbook. Well, what's the steelbook gonna hold, if not a game? And a art book, a music box, and a collector's box.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
You sent me an empty box, now fill it with your words.
Well, what can I do for you?
Holy moly! Look at all the monies! Need 80 stir to wear it though. Yeah. Before I waddle over there for 5 years. You, drunk, do you know anything about the flask of
Can a
piss?
fellow drinking peace like down and it's dead? Everybody knows that, and you can't fool me into thinking any other way. You can't talk to the dead. I know.
Useless as always. Got it.
What ails you, my friend?
Gimme. You wish the healer... Oh, heater! And it's like, what does Pepin do? Like, he's been healing me so far. He's trying his best, man. We have way too much gold.
I sense a soul in search of
Sell me
answers.
an excessively expensive book. I can't even buy a book if I wanted. I'm too rich. If only that was in real life. And that's it. Just a cheap walk cycle. Where's the door? Oh, there's another area I haven't been to yet. Okay. I need to level up. This is private time. Why are they immune to lightning? Why must everything be a disappointment? Oh, my inventory. Picked it up because I thought it was a mana potion. I should unleash Derber. Yeah, blur. Goodness, there is no end to you hackers!
I sense a soul in search of answers.
You get a book. Book of Inferno.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
As many mana potions as I can hold. Inguinium. Boogies and squishies. There's Derber! Ow, ow. We did it. We fired his ball until he exploded. Spiked right into his brain, eh? Now, why'd you go and do that? Now we have to have a sequel!
The Soul Stone burns with hellfire as an eerie red glow blurs your vision. Fresh blood flows into your eyes, and you begin to hear the tormented whispers of the damned. You have done what you knew must be done. The essence of Diablo is contained. For now. You pray that you have become strong enough to contain the demon and keep him at bay. Although you have been fortified by your quest, you can still feel him, clawing his way up from the dark recesses of your soul. Fighting to retain control, your thoughts turn toward the ancient mystic lands of the Far East. Perhaps there, beyond the desolate wastes of Aranok, you will find an answer. Or perhaps, salvation.
Well, we did it, gamers. We Diablo'd. And in the perfect amount of time, too. What's this gonna do? Oh, just put me back at my last save. Nope. That's that. I will probably be doing Path of Exile next time. Continuing Gunshaver the Toast. But, I'm hungry. Bye!